Guys, me and Taffy, we're in bed. Today is May 4th, and if you can't tell by the way I decorate, you know that I make art, and you know that I haven't been really making art recently, but I do still sketch. And the only reason I haven't really been making art has really been because I like to print make, and printmaking is a very, very, very expensive hobby. So yeah, I'm in bed, and I kind of wanted to show you guys some of my art. I don't have any videos of like my art process. I think I only made one video because I knew that I was going to be doing stuff like this in the future. But let me set up to show you guys.
How y'all doing? We're about to shoot a video.
We're about to.
With the girl Ari.
Ari.
About to make this video lit for y'all.
Okay, for starters, because I am an at-home artist, everything I have is sketching. And all my prints are behind me. They're like hidden in this corner here. But I still have my blocks. Here are, if I can grab one. This is what I mean by printmaking. So this is the actual block that I carved into. So yeah, if you see that really dark circle, this is not what the actual print looks like. So when I put this through a printing press, it will be onto an actual very high quality paper. Those papers are very expensive. And I blap, and it's like a sticker. And as you can tell, it's still a little dirty. It's dry because I haven't touched it in a long time, but yeah. If I wanted to, I could make up to, I think, 30 or 60 prints, and this block of wood would start to disintegrate, and once it is gone, I will no longer be able to make this exact print ever again. Of course, there would be like recreations, but one of one. But I also do photography. Ignore that it kind of looks bad on the what are these called? But that's a kitty I took a picture of. That's him sitting. My project for this was actually cats in the wild. So these aren't my best ones. The one up here is actually one of my best ones. These were the second to okay. This one got scratched up. They're coming out pretty good. So I definitely meant to say that when it comes to photography, these ones specifically were darkroom, and that I kind of hope you guys see where I want to go with photography. I really do want to continue doing it. So if you've seen my Picasso's Bruja Chicken, you will see how that there's different colors, and you may be thinking like, hey, that block you just showed us, it looked like it was just one color. So how do you put two colors? You puzzle piece them. So this is the actual section that was red, and all the other pieces, they have their own section. And it's called a puzzle piece because when you put them together, they go into each other. So yeah, pretty cool. I believe that when people do art, it really just slows down the mind and halves them. It really helps them, I guess, just process their emotions. And I think the most common thing I see when it's people who don't really do art or say I only know how to do stick figures, babe, do the stick figure. Because I'm telling you, I do be starting with stick figures. You just gotta mold it. I've definitely come a long way as an artist. I mean, my art has changed. Well, my art style has just really like developed into itself, and you know, it has really helped me, I guess, be true to who I am. Which maybe I'll make a YouTube video about my artwork, so I still have my very first sketchbook and some of my little drawings I think I found the other day. If I didn't throw it away, I'll show you guys. I also made this sticker. He's a frog. I think he's adorable. He's like vinyl. He is vinyl. He isn't like he is vinyl. So he go like that. He look like that. Fun fact, so I actually did a frog for this project because my best friend used to call me Frog all the time, and it's really stuck with me, and actually, he got me.
And if you like rap music, you should support him. K-I-L. Kill.
We got a little frog. I miss him very much. Actually miss all of them. I do photography, I do printmaking, I also sketch. My sketching is really just 2D. I'm trying to see where I don't have my glasses on. So yeah, again, I submitted my artwork to the People's Artists. Johnny Depp had me sold when he was in that video because I actually fucking loved Johnny Depp when I was a child. The first poster I actually ever owned was of Johnny Depp. It was him as the Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter. Yeah, and I used to have it like here in my room, and yeah, I loved Johnny Depp since I was a child. So the second I saw his ad saying like, hey, if you're an artist, I want to see your art, I said yes, Johnny Depp, you have me sold, because I love him, and if Johnny Depp is gonna see my art, I really want him to know I love you and adore you. You were my favorite like person to watch when I was growing up. And I really, really see how the guys that I gravitate towards and end up liking be favored. My goal when it comes to like art and everything is really just expressing how I feel, because sometimes like you see I have like my cute shit. I made my little birds, but I make it that style, that kind of whimsical, gothically whimsical. And I say that because one of my professors, mind you, this is a person who's been teaching a lot of people, he said my art is kind of pseudo-goth, and I very much see that. This little book here that I got in Germany, and at work when I got bored, I would kind of just scribble in it. Especially with this one, you can tell that I was heavily inspired by Picasso growing up, just because of the lines and the way that you can just kind of blob something into something and force the brain to recognize it. And there's definitely one of my my prints that it took people a minute to tell what it was. Like, they could not tell that it was a bird, and I had to be like, it's a bird physically, like he has already like about bit you. Yeah, in the future, I really do want to like open a workshop to help people, I guess, recognize certain art things. Like for me, when I was learning art history, one of my favorite things to do, especially when I was traveling in Europe, was to like look around and be like, oh my God, I know that is Roman architecture, or I know that is the Medici symbol, and that they own this entire bridge. And just honestly being able to be very knowledgeable in what we see in around the world, you know, things that people most likely pass by or don't even realize is there. It makes me happy, like, oh my God, I'm so smart, and I'm probably like very like to me, I feel like the world appreciates when we see its beauty, and I love to point out the world's beauty. Like I was saying, I very much doodle. I mean, this is one of my doodles. You can tell I kind of just let my mind go creatively. But one of my bigger pieces that I really, really would love to make a gigantic print one day, they are, I don't remember the size anymore because it has been like 2 years, but one day I would really love and hope to make this a gigantic print. And if you can tell, there's like a whole bunch of little characters, and if you start from here, he's kind of like opening a storybook and all these monsters are coming to life. I think this would be probably such a fun print to do, and I really hope you decide to help me get there, because I don't know, I really feel like there's so much art in my brain and what I see and how I view the world. And even though I have my sad days and major depression, I like to seek that beauty, and I think everyone should see that beauty. I'm trying to show my art and be out there and express how I view the world, and how these little things, doing art and really just creating something that I think feels good. And I'm very hard on myself. So when I create something that I think is good, it's because it's good. I have a very good visual eye. No, not even I hope. I know that I'm an artist and I could make a lot of money off of this. Because I feel like even in the way I decorate my room, even in the way I express myself, you don't come by me often. I know I need to like do YouTube more. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. I've been talking to a couple of people about it, people I've met. They were like, yeah, babe, I see you. Like, you're the only person I've seen who like almost makes drag out of makeup and you're just doing your regular makeup. But seriously, taking what he said really made me realize that I do actually love putting myself out there. It's just I'm very hesitant to do it. Not in a sense of like, oh, people aren't gonna like it. It's more of, am I gonna like it? Am I gonna like these people looking at me? Am I gonna appreciate the negativity? I know I'm strong enough to be able to take critiques. So if you guys hate my artwork, please comment. If you love my artwork, please subscribe. Honestly, both of you can subscribe, because if you come back just to hate on me, girl, where's your YouTube video? We can do a little collab and we can do like a little hating each other. I'm not scared. Really, 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 really will continue doing YouTube. And I think I will be showing my art process and my childhood art in the future. I'm kind of lost where I was going with this, but recap. The People's Artist. I really want to see my art in the art forum. If you want to see my art in the art forum, then you should vote for me. Voting starts May 4th at, I believe, 12. So I believe it just opened. So I gotta edit this video and upload it to you guys so I can get my votes last second. Goodbye, beautiful people. You really are gorgeous. And I so hopefully know that I am attracting the people who are like-minded to me and would appreciate my kind of videos. I really do still have like actually all my prints because I only really sold like 3.